We're live.
Can we go windows open?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna open this one too. It's really nice outside today. There we go. Smells like rain outside. It's a little tilted. I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, tell me. Which way?
Tilted like this way too much.
So, alright.
Yeah, towards you a little bit, and then it's a little too much. That's perfect. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna pop all the holes in our drainage for our planters first. If I do it once my fingers are wet, it ends up being a little too much. Oh. Let's see if we can. I don't know how many we have. I think we have 9. Let's stack them up.
What?
I said I'm just gonna stack them up until it's as tall as the screen. Because it's heavy. That's too tall. What are we doing? Passerby, good day, Swan City. Hello, hello.
This guy never sleeps, huh?
Seriously?
I respect it.
It's still like a little crooked.
Yeah, said, what's the test stream for today?
Well, we're just doing the mobile vertical, popping on for an hour.
See what's up.
Yeah.
The more information, the better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Basically, let's see. We did the stream yesterday. We did a bunch of throwing on and off stream. And then this morning, woke up, we actually had to get an oil change.
Yeah, I had to take the car in.
So went to go get an oil change. Took a couple hours. But shout out to Levy's on Florida Ave in Lakeland.
Yes.
If you need anything done to your car, go to Levy's in Florida, on Florida Ave in Lakeland. But yeah, got an oil change this morning. Pretty much having a chill day. It's raining, so it's like hard to get motivated when it's raining, right? But I like the rain. We walked in the rain for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was really
essentially,
nice.
what we really have to do today is pack orders. But we're gonna hop on for 1 hour.
Yeah, why not?
Just say hello to everyone on a Wednesday, on a rainy Wednesday. So. But yeah, we got some orders to pack. That's what we are gonna be doing with our day.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it? Are you thrilled?
Thrilled. I'm excited to be in the studio. Anytime we can be here making pots, I'm excited. I'm happy. So, I'm gonna start by trimming up the planters that we made last week. We just put the drainage holes in them. I think there's just this one. It's like not.
Yeah, we were having some deep conversations this morning though.
Yeah.
Just about everything.
It's been a good day.
Literally about everything. So I hope everyone's having a good day out there. I hope everyone's do some reflecting. Do some reflecting.
That's the message for today.
Yeah, I'd say use your eyes and use your ears and use your mind. Take a look out. Take a look out there. Take a look out there and then take a look in there. I don't know.
Nice. Shout out to MG Gamer in the chat. Thank you. Gail. Passerby, Minion. Let's see, Passerby, I said, good day. Gail, I'm tired. Just starting my next shift, and there's no job. Long day ahead. Gail said, so sorry, Passerby. Nothing makes a workday longer than nothing to do. That's true. It's hard to It's hard to be idle.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that either. I don't like being idle. It's tough when you're
No.
just waiting around. You got to figure out how to get an advantage point on that.
Yeah, it's tough. I have no patience, so that's why I have to go through my experiences. That's why I have to learn pottery. It's taught me patience.
H.T. Wayham in the chat, I think.
Yeah, but is it like a full moon or something? It's like weird.
Yeah.
I feel like there's an energy. I feel like there's some sort of energy right now. Does anyone feel it?
Look it up. Is it a full moon?
I can look it up, I guess.
It might be. There's definitely energy happening.
It's electric. No, it says waxing gibbous, 65%. I don't know that.
Oh, waxing, I think, is when it's like coming from full back. It's like the other way. To crescent. Got Ryan in the chat.
Passerby said he got it done. Huge shout out to Passerby. We got Minion, Gil, Taz. Sin.
Taz! Let's go, Sin. Passerby, can I ask you what do you do? Like, what is your job? And you do not have to answer if you do not want.
He's dipping out. He's got work to do.
You got work to do. Do your thing. Get that job. We'll chat later. All good. Got a bunch of new people. Let's go. Dimitru. Surunda. Thank you, Taz. Sin says, hit that like button. Beautiful people out there. Definitely appreciate y'all. Alright, we're going to trim up these planters to start. Hopefully get these out of the way quick, and then we're going to throw a bit if we can. Just going to do an hour or two today, and then we have a bunch of orders that we want to pack up.
Damn it, like for the first time ever,
Uh-huh.
like, you know, the tiny picture in the thing,
Yeah.
that's like, that gives me the information of like the day.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like not there.
There's no Bing Copilot today. There's no tiny picture.
I've never seen that.
Wow. What a weird day. Got Mandy in the chat. Good afternoon, Swamp fam. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's been a great Wednesday so far. Yeah, we had to take the car in this morning for an oil change, and we kind of like waited for it, so we walked around the neighborhood.
And I'll say
It
this,
was really
we,
nice.
We put off the oil change for a couple hundred miles. So
Not good, guys.
if you are putting off your oil change,
Don't do it.
Don't
Get
do
it done ASAP.
and if you have the ability to do it yourself, then
Do it right now. Yeah, we saw a ton of different flowers in bloom right
Oh my
now.
God,
It was so beautiful, man.
so nice out.
Looks like we're starting to get a pretty full shelf over here, which means it's about time for a bisque find.
Shout out to Mandy. We're just gonna go on for like an hour. I mean, we're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're Thursday every Thursday. So we might just stream every day this week.
Whoa, that's a streak. I'm liking it.
And we might just stream every day in July. Then that's not it.
You said that's not good.
That's not true.
Oh, that's not true.
No, definitely not doing that. Yeah. It's a lot easier when you just have to put the phone on, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to OP in the chat. It's really therapeutic. Pottery is, indeed. And he said, we making planters? We are. We're finishing them up. We threw them together, what, like last week? Beginning of the week? Now we're going to trim at the bottoms. Got Max in the chat. Jefferson in the chat.
Mandy said, how are you?
How am I? Very good.
Are we 10 again?
10. I'm a 10 today. How are you feeling, Dan?
I'm 100% a 10, but I'm gonna say 9.
What does that mean?
Just cause cause it's like, I need to chill. I'm accepting it. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I've been like just deep in thought today.
Yeah, it's been a good day. I like those days. Reflective. Bozo.
As it say,
It's turned
same
out.
in Tennessee. Same in Tennessee.
Oh, nice.
And I was up at 4, fed the dogs chickens and worked in the garden, then started work.
Wow, that's really nice.
Sounds incredible.
That sounds amazing. Jefferson says hello from Brazil. Hello from America.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
We got Max says greetings from Amsterdam.
Nice.
Go,
Let's go.
That's cool.
Jordy. Laka. Appreciate all you guys chiming in, saying hey. Love chatting with new people. Quick stream today, but full stream tomorrow, huh? It's tomorrow, Thursday.
What's Thursday?
Another full stream. I want to do a lot of stuff, a lot of work.
What do you want to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I want to throw everything, literally everything on this list so that we're ahead of the game. And it's not that much stuff, but I'm trying to get ahead of the game. Deborah in the chat. Taz says, Max, my sister lives in the Netherlands. It's beautiful there. She's my sister in Christ. That's awesome.
Wow. I don't know anything about it.
The Netherlands.
I'm familiar with Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure that's where Anne Frank house is.
Really?
That's literally all I know. I don't know anything about it.
When I think of Amsterdam,
I'm really interested though.
yeah.
One day I'll hope to learn about it.
Are there as many bicycles in Amsterdam as they tell us there are? Is that real?
Is that what you think about it?
Yeah, I just think about a row of bicycles and coffee shops.
Okay.
And water. Lots of like
yeah, I know they have
water.
The canals.
The canals. That sounds really cool. I almost went to Amsterdam when I was in Europe, but decided against it. The flight.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have been like a day trip, and the flight was like 3 hours or something, or 2 hours, so it would have been just like a couple hours in Amsterdam, but I wish we would have done it. Once you get overseas, you gotta do as much as you can, because it's like, when you never know when you're gonna be able to have an experience like that again. We got TRX in the chat.
Shout out to TRX.
Awesome.
Jessica and I both had shared travel experiences that were totally separate.
Yeah.
It's actually really interesting. We actually lived in similar states.
Yeah.
Like in similar times. We've kind of like
We
been
definitely-
around the world, like throughout our lives in the
Yeah.
same place
Around the same time.
around the same time.
That's really interesting.
It's almost like a setup. You set me up.
Oh, I didn't set you up. You set me up. Our parents did it. Indria. Hello, hello. Shout out to Latrice for subbing. I don't know what Mandy's about.
Someone got
banned?
Yeah.
I've banned 2 people already, so.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please, mods out there, we love you.
We're keeping it.
Thank you for helping.
We're keeping it. The chat open though.
Yeah.
I think the subscriber only mode is negative to the algorithm, but I mean it creates a better environment. So I mean, what do you guys think? I don't know.
Yeah, what do you guys think? You like seeing the new people and like all the, you know?
Do we hinder ourselves in the algorithm even further?
I know we've
Even though every live stream we get totally demonetized at the end. I don't know. I don't care.
Shout out to Bestie in the chat. Brandon on the go. Back at it, making it happen. We got Lush and Honky Kong.
Everyone spam 42 in the chat.
Oh my god. Drop the number 42 for Brandon. Make his day.
Yeah, that's gonna make his day.
I think it'll make him happy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy, like.
We got some 42s in here. Let's
nice.
Shout out to Lush.
Lush. Got Brandon smiling. Yeah, like Nick's talked about it before, but like you spent a lot of your youth in Arizona growing up. And when I was younger, my parents we lived in Arizona for 5 years, and that's where my brother was born. So I was like young. I was 3 to.
We both come from the East Coast.
Yeah.
And our parents had moved to Arizona for job ventures.
Yeah.
And
then
it was
back.
different parts of Arizona, and then we ended up going back to
the East Coast,
the original state of our inhabitants, and then we ended up in the city area.
It's pretty nuts.
And then now we're here in Florida. And where will we go next? You just gotta stay tuned to find out. Because we are going somewhere next. We gotta get out of this. We gotta get out of Pottery Van.
Pottery Van we're outgrowing it, guys. Y'all know it. Funky says, what's going on? People acting a fool. Sometimes, but you know, keeping it chill. We got Mike in the chat. What's up, Mike? Sorry if I missed anyone. Taz says, there are enough of us in here to keep the gate tight. Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you, Trusted Mods. Thank you, Sin, Mandy, Leah. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah, try to mess with us.
Swan fam will get you.
No, it's not. It expands beyond that too.
Yeah.
Just the whole community we got.
Yeah. It's freaking awesome. Anytime we can pop on and hang out with y'all while we do some work, it's really awesome. We love it.
It's the summer, so you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're doing this. What it is. We're playing it by ear. And if we can hop on and get 50 subs, maybe get some new people to view the stream.
Yeah, meet some new potters. I think we met Pat through Pat's Pot page while we were mobile. It's cool.
Yeah, we met a lot of a lot of the great ones for sure.
I think Josh too.
You know what's funny? We're actually almost due for one of these power hours. It's not going to be like song requests, right?
Mhm.
We're gonna play Dark Side of the Moon.
That would be freaking so cool.
We're almost due for it again.
That might be. You want to do that Thursday? Or
Like
maybe Tuesday?
I almost because like you know I don't want to wait the full year.
Oh,
I think
that could be
I think it's about time.
It could be like Mandy's anniversary.
No, I know, but it's like.
Yeah.
I think it's about time.
Sin said, that's where I lived, Arizona, after leaving Cali. Where in Arizona were you? That's really cool. And then Brandon said, my grandma lives in Sierra Vista. Is that in Arizona too? I don't know Sierra Vista, I guess. Lush said Oklahoma, though. I don't know Sierra Vista. Is that?
Yeah, probably.
Probably Arizona.
Sounds like it. I lived in Gilbert, Mesa, Phoenix, and Scottsdale, so I'm familiar with those areas.
Yeah, where did I live? Parker. It's like outside Phoenix. But I was too young. I'm not familiar with it at all. Like you were old enough to like have fun, and I was just
Well, I went
a
to
child.
I went to high school in Arizona.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I left. I went to like preschool and kindergarten in Arizona.
Honky said, I'm getting ready for my hot girl summer. Let's freaking go.
Let's
The
go.
one and only vanilla gorilla. The gringo mandingo!
Lush said, what are you making? We're actually making planters right now. So these guys, I picked another one.
Christian said, hey, I got a pottery wheel. The clay's not sticking to it. Plus, it's having like a black dust come off when cleaning it.
The black would come off sometimes on the aluminum. That happens sometimes with like a fresh new wheel. That's normal, and it'll burn off in the firing, so don't worry about that. But if the clay's not sticking, make sure that there's two ways to do it. One of your items can be wet and one of them can be dry. So if like your clay's wet and your wheel's dry, you should be good. But I personally like dry clay.
Explain how to get the clay most firmly secured on the wheel.
Dry clay, dry wheel. And then you smash it, like actually throw it down. Sometimes you can run your finger along the edge of it to make a nice little phalange. But you just want to press that clay down in and center it down. Make sure both pieces are dry. That's my advice. Got Dragon in the chat. Dark Side of the Moon, best ever. He said he's in Arizona, or they are in Arizona. Lived in Yuma, Arizona. Worked on Yuma proofing ground as a civilian.
Nice. I know Yuma.
You do?
Yeah, I went to Sedona. Did you ever go to Sedona?
No.
Oh, man,
I didn't do
Sedona's
anything
cool.
when I was there. The only thing I actually remember is we would take like trips to Vegas. Like we did Vegas for Christmas one year.
Yeah,
like, that's what I
I
remember.
lived in Vegas too.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
we did a lot of
crazy.
trips to Vegas too. Vegas was fun too. I like Vegas.
Yeah, we did like Circus when I was a kid. Like I remember it was so much fun. Like
I lived there
yeah.
with my family for a few years. And if you know how to do Vegas, Vegas is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's a trap.
Definitely a trap, huh? What else am I missing here? Sierra Vista is in southern Arizona, south of Tulsa, says Brandon. 310 Yuma is a good movie. Do you know that?
No.
I don't know that at all.
No, I'm good. I got it screenshotted right now.
Nice. We'll check that out later. Thank you, Brandon.
Did we watch a movie?
We watched 10 minutes of Old School and
yeah.
10 minutes
Nice.
of Dodgeball,
Let's
and
go.
I fell asleep.
Yeah,
I passed out mad early yesterday. It was due. 10 minutes of 2 movies, and I was out. We tried.
Well, we did the stream till 8, guys. You know, we cooked up some dinner.
We were just vibing and chilling. And usually we watch a movie like almost every night because we don't really watch TV or anything. But
we watched a little bit of Dodgeball and a little bit of Old School.
fire movies, guys. You're in for a laugh.
All right, 310 Yuma. That sounds familiar. I'm familiar with it for sure. Mike did say planning on firing a little bowl with
In Gobi?
Gobi. It says I'm firing in my fireplace at home for now.
Whoa, that's cool.
Do you have any experience with Gobi?
I do not have experience with Gobi. I'm very interested in it. What is your, do you have a question? Because I'm sure somebody in the audience might have experience with Gobi, possibly Gail.
We got KJC Panther.
Panther?
All the way from Penrith, Australia, mate.
Australia.
G'day.
Nice, g'day. All these planters, I think somebody asked earlier and I didn't get it to explain, but they're all one piece. They have an attached base plate with a little spot for drainage, and then we poked holes in the sides here so the drainage can happen in your plants. This one's a little uneven, so I'm gonna down.
We got Gojo in the chat says, do you have a link where I can buy that?
Yes, we do. Can you drop that?
I did, I'll drop again.
Nice. Yeah, we have all of our products are made to order. So if you wanted to place an order, feel free to use the promo code LIVESTREAM for a special discount. And we make your piece right here. So let us know if you have any questions. You know, while we're live, we can help you out.
Christian said another problem I also face is my potter wheel when putting clay on it jerks back and forth. Sorry, I did pottery in school, but my teacher explained not too much, but I love pottery.
No, you're okay. Jerks back and forth. Ours does too sometimes, and it just means that your piece is like extremely off center. If I'm understanding what you're saying correctly, when you're centering it, you're off center, so you're kind of like making the wheel jerk back and forth. You need to tell that clay to be in the middle. You gotta really use your force and tell that clay to get in the middle. I would watch as many videos as you can about centering and try to replicate that process.
Yeah, just spend your time centering.
Yeah, you gotta spend a couple hours just centering.
Honestly,
and like
the
practicing.
pottery demon thing is like wild and crazy, right? But it's
Yeah.
like that's an incredible practice.
Yeah.
Like to do that.
Yeah.
It actually takes
Coning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not, We got Radu.
Radu.
Radu Romanesti. Just said yo.
I totally missed that.
No, it's just in there.
Oh, interesting.
Brent said centering just like life.
Mine's like not updated at all, so something's wrong with my thing. Let me try again.
Yeah, we've got some pottery videos on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, we plan on doing a whole video just on centering and one just on wedging.
Yeah. So easy. I can't believe we just haven't done that yet.
I know. We used to have a camera actually over here on the wedging table. And it was, I still have the clip right here, where it faced down. So maybe we pull the camera over here and do a video soon. We've been slacking on our videos. Need to do better.
We're working on our other channel.
Yeah.
And we're on schedule. I'd like to do more than one video a month, but that's pretty much where we're at.
Yeah. See, Christian did say thank you so much answering my questions. Any questions you have, we'll try to do our best to answer them for you. I like Brandon's comment though. Centering just like life. Ken, are you gonna put color on your tattoos? No, they're done. I'm over it. I like what I have. I don't think I'm really getting anything else. Mandy, back. Dad, we're gonna talk about Skyrim. Is that the video game?
Yeah, never heard of Skyrim?
I literally thought it was called Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
You've never heard of that?
I guess I have heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Very popular game. You have a certain clay you like, for example, Nara clay.
Ooh, I don't know what Nara clay is, so that's interesting. But we use a white stoneware currently. Really like it. Like the feel of stoneware to throw. And I like clay. We like clay that doesn't have any grog in it, so there's no small sand particles, so everything looks super smooth. And we like clay that fires really bright white, so the glazes pop.
Radu said, you sound American.
I am American. We're in Florida.
Mary said, I miss pottery. I
Aww.
got some clown in here that said, Manny deleted it.
Oh, thank you.
But some clown in here said, you like reading comments because you are desperate to get popular.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
How do you feel about reading comments?
I hate reading comments, guys. I'm really bad at it, and it's hard. It's hard to do both things, honestly. And I mean,
And
that just
how do
proves.
you feel about getting popular?
I mean, I don't care. We have our business. Like, it's not about getting popular. Hopefully we're here to show and explain a technique and a skill and inspire other people to start a business and have an amazing life and be free.
Alright.
But that just shows you that that person's a troll and doesn't know who we are or doesn't bother me.
Well,
So I
I'm
don't
gonna say,
care.
everyone cover your ears for a second.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
get the kids out of the room. Cover your ears for a second. I'm just gonna say real quickly, just fuck you, loser.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
I'm unbothered.
I'm fucking having a great day. I'm living. I can't. I hope you guys can feel this one day. I hope you guys can feel what I'm feeling right now.
Shout out to all these people for subbing. We really appreciate you guys. If you like our message and like our business and appreciate us, subscribing definitely helps us. Liking this stream, tuning in on Tuesdays and Thursdays, horizontal helps us. We really, really appreciate you guys. Shout out to Rocky, Amy, Joletto. Christian says, can you use that clay with raku firing? I'm not sure about raku firing. Our clay is cone 6, so in order to be food safe and use and not be porous anymore, it needs to be fired to a cone 6, which is about 2,300 plus degrees. We go to 2,332 in our kiln. So raku is a lot less. I'm not sure about the clay that you need to use for that.
That'd be fun to try one day. We're interested in exploring all realms of doing different pottery, but at the end of the day, we are on kind of a mission on creating what we create, which is what we love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's taken a long time, guys. Yeah. To come up with the stuff that we like to make, that we like to have. I wish I had more of it.
We're working on building the catalog for sure. Shout out to Mandy. Appreciate you. Dropping code livestream. Get your data mug for June. We do have a couple mugs and a couple things.
Good idea.
Definitely a good idea. Thank you, Mandy.
Father's Day's coming up.
Yeah. Brandon goes, covers ears. I like that move. That was funny.
Yeah, maybe I'll give a heads up when I say some.
You should disclaimer.
I know, guys. I know. I don't like the cursing. It's not. I understand it. I understand. It's not. I know.
Shout out to our fellow Jessica Howard in the chat. I'm a Jessica. Team Jessica. Mike said, I'm trying to throw my wild clay without grog. See how good I am at reading. College degree. When it's ready, hopefully, it's this weekend. Man, that's cool. Mike, do you like post about your wild clay adventures?
You
don't have to, I'm just wondering.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't recommend it.
Nora in the chat. Definitely hope it goes well. Just like Mandy said. Let us know how your experience is.
We have a friend here.
Mm-hmm.
Who has some clay
on their property.
Mm-hmm. Or they know where it is, basically. But.
Yeah, man, we should do that. 2026.
We're gonna do that one day.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Fun, so. Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun.
We got L, or maybe LA. Chow from Rome. We were just talking about Rome this morning. Hello. Hello from Florida, USA. I think somebody else just asked where we from Florida.
You said it. Can we get some chants in the chat? No. USA though, 100%. Christian has another question.
Please ask.
Do you know where I can go to use a kiln? I'm tight on some money and buying one is pricey.
Check out this site. If you're in America, there's a site, I think it's other countries too, called kilnshare.org. And it's people who have kilns in their houses that are willing to let you rent from them. So that's a cool space, kilnshare.org. Depending on where you live, you could always call around to people who have a kiln, like a worker space, community studios. I would suggest that. Also another place, maybe Facebook Marketplace. I see people putting up ads on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, kilnshare.org is a website.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you know what? If there's a will, there's a way. There's probably, you can find a kiln near you.
Yeah. You gotta get creative with your thought process about where this kiln could be, because our first situation here, the kiln was actually in a museum. So they had classes, pottery classes. So look up pottery classes around you, who's offering, these things for people.
But
Maybe
I
they'll rent
I
to
also
you.
will say, because, like, who we talking to? Christian?
Christian.
Because Christian did say it's pricey, it's a very expensive, and it's not very complicated, but people are very particular
Yeah,
about their very expensive machine.
very true.
So, I mean, we offer our kiln to people who
Have experience.
want to use
Yeah.
it, but depending on what clay they're using, depending on what glaze they're using, and depending on how experienced they are,
Yeah.
we don't just let anybody use the kiln. So, I'll say that's what I have to say.
Yep.
But on the other hand, we're very excited and happy when we can
Yes.
provide that for someone.
It's cool. We like there's multiple people in Lakeland, that need a kiln just like we do. And we've helped other fellow Lakelanders fire their work. And then we've been at a market and that person is, at the market with us and we get to see the work that they've produced and we were able to help them with that. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. It's a different sense of community, and right now we're a bit more particular, especially since we're firing back to back.
Back to back to back to
It's
back
like-
all year, guys.
It's pretty insane. We're firing a minimum of like 10 kilns a month. And it's pretty intense. So we try to help people out. There's some things we can't accommodate. Like there's some people that have wild clay. Like I'm just not willing to do experiments right now. Maybe in the future, but like Nick said, where there's a will, there's a way, and we'll figure it out. All right,
Sorry we're missing the chat, guys.
here. What else is there?
Oh, for what?
The newest thing I see here, Gale, sorry, out with the dog, and Gobi is just like colored slip, but less clay. If you use it on bisqueware, greenware, or bone dry, and Gobis can be used like Majal. I never know how to say that one. Majalette or Sgraffito. Any specific questions? And I think Mike was asking about that earlier. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I forget who was asking about that, but yeah. Ngobi's really cool, and I would like to really do an experiment of Ngobi versus slip
We
when it comes to
got
black
we
clay.
got something in here,
Yeah, go ahead.
and he put it in here twice. I'm gonna read it.
Okay. Scared.
Because-
A little scared here. Go ahead.
Well, okay. Here's what Yash has to say in the chat.
Yash.
Yash,
Yash. All right, Yash.
you're
What do you have to-
absolutely stunning.
Wow.
Great heart, amazing looks, like a perfect 10, maybe even 11. Truly
Wow.
tremendous. People are talking about it, believe me.
Oh
There's
my
no
god.
one like you.
Well, how do you feel about that, Nick?
I wish I would have said that.
Oh my god, my husband's right here. So thank you for the compliment. That's pretty insane.
Yash is correct.
Oh my god, Nick. I don't know. I needed to have humility with that. That's too generous of a compliment.
That's insane.
That's absolutely insane.
Jeez, is that AI?
I think that might have been a bot. Is that guy trying to get me to subscribe to his channel?
I'm not gonna trick his chat GPT. Hey, formulate a sentence that's really nice that yeah.
That a woman would love. Yeah.
This guy's using AI.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He said it twice. Jeez.
Double down.
Double down. Nice.
Someone said, "Excuse me, but what are you doing?"
We are trimming pottery right now. Thank you for bringing us back to the task. Right now, we do have a couple shelves here full of work that need processed, but we're making planters. So these guys we threw at the beginning of the week. They all have interior for your plant, exterior wall, and a little drainage area with small little holes on the inside. So your plant has nice adequate drainage.
It's insane that we don't have example pieces and stuff.
I mean, we do downstairs. We just don't, all of our finished work is,
We won't
is
later today.
downstairs.
They'll be shipped up later.
Yeah.
They'll be shipped off,
We don't have a display room. Where are we supposed to put? Literally everything we make just goes out as soon as it can. So unless it's something's wrong with it, which doesn't happen often. We have a couple pieces hanging out here that were from custom orders, which are pretty cool. But We are Jess and Nick with Swan City Ceramics. We are making pots. Making ceramic pots.
Oh, we did watch some Ronco.
Oh my god, we watched some Ronco last night, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ronco is well, right now. I like them all, really.
Which one's your favorite, though?
Right now, Ronco.
Oh, you mean different brand? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Go watch a Ronco infomercial. It's incredible.
Huh.
I'm being sincere, too.
Yeah. It is really, really awesome. You can learn a lot.
You can learn a lot.
You can learn a lot. Oh, Brandon's got... Alright, I missed a whole bunch of stuff, so if you want to go back, you can read it.
I
but
don't really have access to it.
Okay, so Brandon said exclamation point rules.
Yeah.
Which should be on Nightbot.
Oh.
It should be the rules for our channel.
What are the rules, bro?
The rules are behave, only one ghost reference a stream allowed. It's like, I don't know. No rules?
So here's the thing about rules. Rules are extremely important and should be followed to the highest degree. I'm talking about the laws of our government
Based.
and also the etiquette of society.
Yeah.
These rules should be followed and obeyed. But in the chat, I'm full free speech, and I'm willing to hear. I'm willing to hear anything that anyone has to put out there.
Wow. I like that.
If you're because I literally got cut in line.
What do you mean?
When you were there,
What do you mean?
yes.
Cut in line.
Someone cut us in a line.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, Jessica, you do not remember being in Epcot and this person cuts us in line.
Oh my god. Okay, I was trying to understand, but yes. Okay, continue your story.
Someone cut us in a line.
Yeah.
And I had to address it. I said, "Excuse me, there's a line here."
And there are rules about this line.
I mean, I didn't go into all of that.
I mean, the guy was very
Now you're talking
rude.
for me. Literally, I said, "Excuse me, there's a line here."
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh."
Really?
And I said, "So do you not care?" And he said, "Well, I'm already here." And I said, I don't remember what I said, but I was like, "Dude, rules exist for a reason." And he's like, "Well, why?" And I said, "Because if rules didn't exist, there'd be chaos." And he said, "Is this chaos?" And I said, "No. I said rules exist to prevent fucking chaos." I didn't say fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just dropped the F-bomb. I didn't curse at this man, but I calmly explained to him that, like, come on, dude. If you're someone who cuts in line, not cool. Follow the rules.
It was absolutely insane because
And
like
it was
the
just
guy
like, just
agreed with
totally
you,
no, he was totally agreed with me.
and then just continued to do the wrong thing. Like didn't address the fact that he was incorrect or wrong. He just said, "Well, I'm already here," and it's like, but then he agreed with you. It was so weird.
Yeah, some people, you know. I don't know.
Alright. Alright, we did it. We trimmed all these guys up. All the planters at least. I think I'm gonna trim these mini jars.
Gail was talking about Ngobi as well.
Oh yes. I read the one about it being like black slip. If she had said something else, I'm not sure.
Brandon said, doesn't like my beard.
What?
Free speech is what I said.
Oh. He doesn't like your beard?
I can't help it. It just grows on my face.
Oh my gosh.
I try to. I bust out the
I like
lawnmower every once in a while. I can't do it every day. It's too much. I'm like Joe Dirt. It just grows in like this pretty much. If you think I trim my beard to be like the way that it is.
Oh, it just is. Yeah, true. Let's see, Gail said your speakers are cracking.
Oh, really?
It's just a phone that we have. We can try to next stream maybe do a different phone, and if it helps. This is just a phone that is neither of ours actual phones. So if it's a bad audio and it sucks, then we'll do something different. Yeah. Thank you. Shout out to the new people. Mal, can you read that one?
Which one?
Malgorzata.
Malgorzata Paulo.
I don't know that. Sorry.
Malgorzata.
Hello, hello.
Akaro said, "Are the holes to help water exit out?"
There are. So those planters, I'll grab one and show y'all.
Brand said audio crackling. That sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I'm sorry, guys.
Well, we're 45 minutes into the stream. We're about to hit 100 likes.
I'm just gonna trim up these minis and then.
We plan to just go for an hour, but yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for our regular episode.
Yeah.
We'll have lots to talk about.
Here, hopefully you guys can see this. The holes are in the sides. There's 2 in our medium-sized planter here. This is 4 inches by 4 inches. So the holes are down in the bottom, right in the well, so that when the water drains, it ends up right in this area, this gully that we created. And then it's also nice because if you wanted to, you could fill that well with water, and the plant will drink when it's ready.
What's that? I feel like singing Enchanted Melody.
Ooh, do it, sing it.
So, alright, well.
Are you done?
I mean, yeah, if the audio sucks, that's just trash. And we're contributing. Hopefully we converted some people. Like and subscribe to the channel. We have actual content to provide you.
Hit the bell for tomorrow. Our full show's happening tomorrow.
I mean, we boosted up 50 subs real quick, so that's something.
Hopefully you guys come back tomorrow and hang out with us.
What's the plan for tomorrow?
We're gonna throw tomorrow. I'm gonna trim a bit more today here. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to pop it off or not, but I'm gonna finish trimming everything that I can. We're gonna pack as much as we can, and then tomorrow we're gonna throw as much as we can.
Oh, they're saying it's better.
Oh, is it? Okay. Maybe it was just a moment of weirdness. It could be the phone dying because like the phone it's an older phone, so I'm not sure.
No, yeah, it's a real old phone. That's actually the free phone I got from Redbox.
Jeez. Shout out Redbox.
Redbox facilitated the creation of this business,
The
guys.
startup of our business.
We're talking packing materials, tables, all sorts of
Tape?
Yeah, tape.
Tape for days. Oh,
Redbox deteriorated, but
funded started Swan City Ceramics.
yeah. And I still got 2,000 DVDs. If anyone wants some DVDs,
Oh my god.
this is legitimately like, if anyone wants some DVDs, you hit me up. I'll send you some DVDs from Redbox. I got 2,000. And it's June. It's actually the anniversary of when I dropped the, or not when I dropped the video, but it's the anniversary of Redbox just closing down.
Oh yeah.
And I gotta get rid of these DVDs. So I'm thinking about dropping a video
With the link, yeah.
on the
Just
other.
sell them.
So I'm not sure. We might just put them up on eBay or something, but
Yeah, straight up.
what would you guys do with 2,000 copies of Barbie, Mario, Strays? There's like 10 titles.
Couple horror films. Yeah.
What would you do?
Make it a poll.
Radu said, "Brother, don't get bothered by anyone. Do your own thing and be happy, and unbothered by anyone else besides you and your soulmate."
That's a beautiful sentiment. Sometimes people need, just in the universe, you need to address the thing that's happening in front of your face, but you don't let it get to you and ruin your life or bother you. But you don't let things just go because, you know, you need to address what's in front of you.
There's a lot there.
Yeah.
I've said it on the stream before. It's one of the things that I have to deal with is how much energy I put into caring about how I
Yeah.
That is 100% correct. We got Momohiki,
Hello.
Japan.
Japan. Hello.
To give out in shipments.
We do. We do sometimes. I should have given you some too, man.
He said hot take, Redbox and the people at Redbox didn't deserve Nick anyway.
100%. They didn't deserve anybody. They were crooks. So they schemed themselves on purpose, laundered their money, and also hot take. This is some like information that not a lot of people know. Is the company that bought Redbox and pretty much killed it was Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Yeah.
So I have wonderful memories of that book and everything.
You do? You really good read that?
Yeah, I bought that book when I was young. But the creator, the person who wrote the book, is not the person who owns the company anymore. They sold the company, and now the new owner.
I can't remember his name, but yeah. Bill something. He ended up, he acquired the IP of Chicken Soup for the Soul, and then through that he was able to purchase Redbox.
Insane.
Barbie said, I heard my name. You're in the background while I'm working what I do.
Aww. We love you and you exist, and thank you.
Did you say Barbie?
No, I don't think so.
Not sure. Shout out to Barbie though. Hope you're having a great Wednesday, special Wednesday.
Special Wednesday. Just want to get everything as much trimmed as possible.
Matthew said the trolls want attention. Ergo, they need love just like anyone.
Oh, I know. It just made me feel sad. Straight up.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
That's alright. Don't even need to
The thing
talk
is
about
just like, I just don't have much love to give.
Oh, baby.
I don't have much love to give to these people. That's another problem. I gotta be nicer. I'm staring at the cutest kitty in the world right now.
Dale said, how was the market? Oh my god, Barbie, you went to a market already? How was the market?
Manny said, you're in trouble, Barbie. Come have a seat.
Let's go.
Mike said, oh, he's talking to Gail.
Pack pick puck. Okay, just scrolling, and I found this live. Welcome on in. Stop doom scrolling. Stay for a bit. We'll be here for a little longer.
Oh, yeah. Pack Pick Puck says something's not right with the audio.
Oh no. Alright, well, maybe then that's it. If you wanna.
Yeah.
If you guys are having audio issues, that's not fun. That's not nice. And it's not gonna feel good in your ears, so. Catching a Mora. What do you think?
Yeah, what's the plan for the rest of our day here?
I mean, I'm gonna trim these minis, take everything off their bats, stack them up for tomorrow. We'll trim when we get in the studio tomorrow, and we're gonna pack as many orders as we can. We got some more supplies, so.
All right. Well,
see what we got.
legit, like actually, how many more things are you gonna trim?
Like 10 mini jars.
10 mini jars.
You know, just leave it till they're done trimming.
I'm just pretty much ready to go start packing.
Okay. I mean, we can do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Have a great rest of your Wednesday, everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Send like some sort of positive message.
Yeah. Honestly, like today, you know, from our experience, we had a lot of moments of self-reflection. So if you guys can take a minute, go outside and just like look at the sky and think about something that needs to be thought about in your life, you know? Enjoy your life. You're here for a reason, and hopefully you guys know what your reason is that you're here. We love you. So we'll see you tomorrow.